What's good, everybody? NicMakesPlays coming at you live. Today, we're going to go over Ashe Leblanc. Alright, Ashe and Leblanc and their friends have gotten so many buffs in the last few patches. Leblanc, a patch ago, now gets their mirror image on level up. Ashe only needs to reduce things to 0 4 times or frostbite them. They buff Babbling Bjerg, they buff Varus and Heartguard, so this deck is just like getting tons and tons of loves of Runeterra right now. So I'll go over my current version and let's get into it. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go, right now, we're doing it. Alright, Ashe Leblanc, a deck as old as time. Or I guess Ashes. It used to be like Ashe, Sejuani, stuff like that. But Ashe Leblanc, the new thing, tons of buffs. So basically the way the deck works is you just want to hold down the field with your freezes, your cheap combat tricks, level up Ashe, draw a lot off your Manifestor. This also got buffed. Now is only 4 costs to be 5. The card's absolutely insane. And then once Ashe is leveled, you just go for game. So here's the deck. So 3 Brittle Steel. Frostbite enemy with 3 or less health. This card's absolutely amazing for 1 mana. Really good at holding down the early game against aggro. Really good against good combat trades against like Echo, stuff like that. Helps level Ashe. Absolutely amazing. I like 2 Elixir of Iron. This card's very strong at protecting units with low health. Things like LeBlanc costs 3, but dies with a 2-mana Mystic Shot. Not if you have Elixir of Iron, and you can go for a big push. Protects things like Trifarian Glory Seeker, which only has 1 health, so I like that a lot. 2 Averse and Sentry. This deck just kind of needs more early game, like more early game blockers, so I run 2 Averse and Sentry for that reason. It also helps you draw. We got Icefall Archer, very good on defense and offense in this deck. On defense, you just freeze whatever they're in attack with, kind of ends their turn. On offense, if it levels Ashe, you can make them frozen, so if you leveled Ashe, they can't block, and then get to go for game. 3 Trifarian Glory Seeker, very strong in this deck with the Frostbites. You can do like Summon Glory Seeker, then Summon Icefall Archer, freeze a guy, and then you hook it with the Glory Seeker, get a free kill. Also is 5 attack with a 2-mana card, make it very easy for you to get the Trifarian Assessor draws and get your reputation triggers for Whisper Words, stuff like that. We have 3 CHANT, very good. Again, so what I like to do with this deck is you kind of just have like a turn where you get field control. You have like a Trapper, a Glory Seeker, what have you, and you get some good combat trades with the CHANTs, the Brittle Steels, the Elixir of Irons, and from there you're good to go. You just control the board and you win the game. So this can get you 2 for 1 if you like make one of your guys have 2 extra health, lure one of their other guys, minus to attack, and then you get 2 favorable combat trades and you have board control. 3 Averse and Trapper, I love this card, I think it's so strong. Summon, create an Enraged Yeti in the top 3 cards of your deck, so it's just a 1-mana 5/5. Really strong, especially if you get the next turn, it's a huge tempo swing. 5/5's hard to deal with, 5 attack, etc. Next we have Culling Strike, kill a unit with 3 less power. This is very strong against Azir Aurelia, is the most played deck in the game right now. And this kills Azir. Azir is kind of like the glue that brings the whole deck together. It's a lot stronger with Azir. So you can just kill the Azir, kill the Aurelia, whatever. But also really strong against pretty much anything. Because in this deck, they say they play like a huge unit. Say they have like a 10/10 Gnosis, right? You can Icefall Archer to freeze it, and then you can Culling Strike instead of 0. So it basically kills anything if you combine it with the Frostbite. We have Flash Freeze, generically good, Frostbite enemy. Brittle Steel is limited to only 3 less health units, so this is just anything. So next we have LeBlanc. LeBlanc does some crazy stuff in this deck. So I've seen you deal 5+ damage now, in Quick Deck. Now LeBlanc gets her Mirror Drone level up. So every time you deal 15 more damage with her, you get another Mirror Image, or if you have one in hand, then it's discounted. So Mirror Image says, summon an exact ephemeral copy of an ally with 5+ power. So what you can do with this card is you can copy Ashe, and then when you go for game with the leveled Ashe, you'll freeze 2 units. And Ashe says Frostbite units can't block when she's leveled. So you're able to just Frostbite 2 enemy blockers, neither can block, and it's so easy to go for game. You can also do this on Trifarian Assessor, summon Trifarian Assessor, triggering her ability to draw a card every 5+ attack unit, and then you draw a card for each. So you can only do this on 5+ attack power allies. So if Assessor's buff from Averse and Hearthguard, she'll have 5 attack, and you can just draw a bunch of cards. So very good, just free value. And then we have Ashe is kind of the centerpiece of the whole deck. It's an Ashe deck. So attack Frostbite the strongest enemy. When you've reduced the power of 4+ enemies to 0, I level up. So what you can do here is you can use CHANT to reduce their power. Her attacking does it. Any Frostbite does it. You can even Frostbite a Frostbite enemy. So that way you're able to just turbo level her. And again, the main win con is when she's leveled up. Attack Frostbite the strongest enemy. Enemies with 0 power can't block. So you can Mirror Image her, make it so 2 enemies can't block, so Frostbite when you're attacking, and then just go for game because the other guys can block and you win. And you get a Crystal Air on top of your deck when she's leveled. So Frostbite enemy and all other enemies with 3 less health, draw 1. So you can just Frostbite their big enemy, all the small enemies, they're also Frostbitten, and then they can't block anything. You go for game, and you draw a card. So that's a good bonus. 2 Babbling Bjerg used to be a 3/3, now a 3/4. bit better at blocking. When I'm summoned, draw a 5+ power ally or unit from your deck. So just really good at searching the Ashe, LeBlanc, Hearthguard, Glory Seeker, whatever. Good refuel, gives a decent body in the field for some field control. We have the newly buffed card. This is what makes deck so broken. Is that this card used to cost 5, now it costs 4. Anytime you lower cost of a card, it's a huge change. So when I'm summoned, draw 1 for each 5+ power ally you have. Deck has tons of 5+ power allies. You can easily draw like 3 cards and just win the game. And when it's buffed by Verse and Hearthguard, it also has 5+ attack itself. So we have 2 Whispered Words. I really want 3, but I already have Babbling Bjerg, and the Assessor's Refuel, so 2 seem fine. Reputation I cost 2, draw 2. Reputation says we struck with 5+ damage power allies 4+ times this game. Then you get Reputation. Next we have Hearthguard. When I'm summoned, grant all allies your deck +1/+1. Used to be a 5/5, now it's a 5/6. Very good if you hit the Assessor, because then it counts itself for the drawing a card, because now it's 5 attack. And just kind of makes your mid and late game much stronger, because all your cards are buffed. And last but not least, Incisive Tactician. When I'm summoned, Rally, and Reputation I cost 6. So what you can do is obviously easy to get Reputation in this deck. You have tons of 5+ attack power allies. It's discounted, just a 6 mana 5/5 Rally, and if you have a leveled Ashe, then you freeze everything again, attack for game. Very, very, very good at finishing enemies off. So I think it's a deck that's better shown rather than talked about. So let's get into the first game. If you guys are longtime Ashe fans, LeBlanc fans, anything like that, you want to support the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I really appreciate all support. But here we go to the first game. All right, playing versus Echo, Zilean, Sivir. Interesting. So basically Echo, Zilean with the Sivir. What do we want here? Brittle Seal is really strong versus Echo. In the early game, we have like something to block with this fine. This is great protecting against Mystic Shot. They try Mystic Shot LeBlanc. So I like that a lot. In the early game, I usually try and get a 2-drop, like Sentry's a great blocker. I like to have a Trapper. Trapper's really good at just kind of getting a 5/5, getting field control. And then Ashe, of course, is our main win con for later. Okay, it's a good start for him. Does he hit the crystal? Not yet. But he picks his next draw. Alright, maybe put a Zilean on top. Zilean's pretty solid. Get time bombs in the deck, stuff like that. Open attack here, makes sense. We'll just go ahead and put a Sentry down, get something on the board. Ancient Prep, alright. Oh god, he already hit the crystal. He's gonna save that crystal forever until it's like insane value. Plays drop board, that's fine. This crystal's definitely a problem, especially when we have LeBlanc. I guess I don't want to pass because then he'll just pass back and we'll lose a mana. We'll put something else on the board. Time bombs are really good versus us. We hit the time bomb. We're gonna be drawing a lot though, so hopefully we can win like the mid or late game. Again, a Brittle Seal for Echo is like a world of difference if we can get that. Can block that. Okay, we'll say that for Echo most likely. This is pretty rough though, because all of our guys just died of the crystal. Like we have these, but it just sucks to use them like that. I guess we can just play one, because if he crystals now, we'll just get out of the way and we'll draw. It's fine. He might just pass here. Is he gonna swing for tempo? Or pass? Alright. That's totally fine. Get some trades in here. Definitely down to draw some cards. Definitely down to draw some cards. This is just our issue. But if we can get past that, it's great. Hearthguard would be a great draw. Get things out of the scary range. Alright, let's play this. It lives through the crystal. Doesn't die to time bombs or anything. So that's pretty good. Practical Perfectionist Predict. Create 3 copies of a chosen card in your deck. Alright. So hopefully no time bomb. Because if he gets a ton of time bombs, that's terrifying. Otherwise, we're actually in a decent spot. Whatever. We're actually in a decent spot. Oh god. So he really wants to hit something good. I guess whatever he picked wasn't that great of a card to clone. Okay. So Glory Seeker is pretty strong here. Oh god, that's good if we can get a board. If we can stick a board that has 5+ power allies. Because we can freeze an enemy, like it'll freeze this, and then we'll hook that. I can't develop too many cards, otherwise they'll just crystal them away. This is pretty strong. I like this. So Troll Chant's premium here. Keeps that alive, lower that. Both of our units will be alive here. We'll be in time bomb range, but we can elixir this. So it won't be. Do you have the time bomb? No. I think we just play this here. I mean, there's no way he's holding time bomb, right? Like, he would play it. So we play this here. We're able to assess her and draw 3, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe this card costs 4. It's so good. Okay, it's a drop order. Understandable. He maybe will get Echo here, but I'm not too afraid of Echo. Or Sivir, really anything, because we have so many freezes. Just won't really concern us. Does he play Echo? Could be a time bomb. Definitely down to just take 2. These are way more important. Draw 3 here. I wouldn't be surprised if we just concede. We're so far ahead. Okay, never mind. He has a time bomb. We're gonna keep this alive though. Ashe is dear to us. He's our main win con. 2 out of 4. It would be scary if he got another crystal though. So we can just start freezing his stuff and going for a game with Ashe if we can't answer it. Oh wow. What are we at here? 2 out of 4. So we get 1 more 5+ attack ally to attack would be great. I guess we'll play this. Try and reputation on the tactician for next turn. Oh, another time bomb. I would like to level this Ashe. I guess we should force him to block with Zilean. Because Zilean might level, which could, like, I don't know, give him some kind of a win con. This will die the time bomb, but it's fine. We're just leveling Ashe. This isn't gain either. No, it's slightly off. So that'll be frozen. We could prematurely freeze that. Yeah, that seems good. This just forces him to block with Zilean. Zilean can block the this guy and then level, but it's not that big a deal because it's gonna die anyway. Alright, we have the arrow. These all go through, which they will, I assume. We have Tactician for next turn, so Tactician plus arrow. Probably be lethal, honestly. Alright. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. So he gets to level up. I don't think he gets any cards yet. I think he has to see them in his leveled up form. So next turn he'll get 3 cards. So we have exactly enough for the arrow plus tactician. I'm not too afraid of Sivir. We are at 10, so we have to be kind of careful. He plays Echo here, we'll just freeze the Echo, and which will freeze everything. And he plays like really any card here. He kind of has to attack. Interesting. What is this? Actually, that could be a lot of cards. A spell? Is it message? Piltovan Hellstone. Oh no. Oh no. That's our main win con. I mean, I guess we still just like play this anyway and then rally because he'll lose all of his cards. It doesn't matter which one we target, so yeah, I'll just do this, I guess. Alright. So she's still there. What is she at? 29 out of 30. She can easily level, but we have all kinds of freezes. He gets a Telstone again next turn. Or it's critically copy of each non. Yeah, so he gets a Telstone again next turn. We should be favored here, though. You don't do too much damage. Really? Okay. It's fine. He gets another Ray of Negation. It's fine. Is he gonna attack? There's no way. It's too risky. Desert Duel. So I wouldn't even kill. I can double freeze that though. I think it's worth. Gotta keep board control, damage that. He won't level Sivir anymore. I think we play this just to get on the board. We're kind of just fighting for the board at this point. I should have froze that, I guess, but Doesn't really matter. We'll just block with this. I was gonna say, I mean, it will level Sivir, but it doesn't really matter. So he gets a Telestone. He gets a Riot and a Desert Duel. Telestone, Riot, Desert Duel. Exactly enough for everything. We should probably just push. Oh god, that was not the card I was anticipating. All right. He could block with Sivir by damage swing first, so maybe I could have picked how I ordered differently. This is fine though. We should get a little bit of damage through. And he can't use all his cards, he can't afford them all. So this he can't use, he can't use, he can't use. Just double checking, there's nothing to do here. I guess we can just keep this alive, not that it makes a difference, but there's no punish for it.
Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, so that's lethal with the Tactician. He can aftershock this, but it won't be enough. Sure, sure. Alright. We have exact lethal here, exact mana, exact damage. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Actually the perfect outcome. Alright, GG. Alright, playing versus Jhin Katarina. Katarina is actually really good against us because she's able to keep creating Blades Edges. She can kill off our Icefall Archers, our Glory Seekers. I'm assuming it's an aggro deck, but we'll see what happens. Going second, I like that going second. I think I might just keep these. You don't really, I mean, versus aggro, you probably don't want to do that. I guess I'll keep Trapper, try and get a Yeti, and then I'll keep Ashe. We can attack with her on turn 4, which is strong. Hopefully that's not too aggressive. We're already kind of weak versus aggro. It could potentially not be an aggro deck. This could really be anything, these combinations. So we'll go ahead, play Sentry. Just get something on the board, nothing special. If it dies, we draw, that's fine. We want to save this for a more impactful turn on defense or offense. We have a leveled Ashe. House Spider, okay. Make me think it's not aggro. Not all aggro plays House Spider. It's usually more of a mid-range or control card, but can be played in aggro too, sometimes. Next turn is great for Trapper. Just try and get that Yeti real fast. Get board control. You can block it with this and Flock, but at least it gets rid of 2 things for 1 card. If he attacks with just that, we'll take it. I definitely want to try and get this straight if I can. I guess this is like our blocker. Not too much of an offensive card here. Just thinking hard. Katarina's good. Katarina's scary against us. Again, like 1 health units. She eats those up with the Blades Edges. So we can go ahead and, yeah, we'll play Trapper this turn. Elixir of Iron's good backup for removal. He does play the cat. He's probably going to use it here, just free. Like, why not? Give him a pretty good push. Not going to use it. Save us something more important. Maybe he doesn't waste the mana at all. Alright, we'll let her level. I mean, not really a point of blocking her. So just recall.
No one gets in my way.
Alright. That's fine. Yeah, he might just save the mana. He might not even use the Blade's Edge. Either way is fine. It's a Sentry. On the Nexus. Interesting. Does he have Jhin? Is he just trying to level Jhin? Doesn't want me to draw a card. I can understand that. So we'll play Ashe. Try and get the Frostbites going. Get a push in here. Especially because it's recalled. She's like a slightly behind on board right now. Gives us a turn to capitalize on that. We have Elixir for certain terms of removal. Kind of just depends what he has. I guess he like with Fervor. I don't think he would do that. It's a bit much, but we'll see. I also don't know if it's an aggro control deck here. I thought it was like more control or mid-rangey because he played House Spiders, but then he hit the next Blade's Edge, so I'm not sure. Could go either way. I think I'm gonna hold this back, or maybe I'll full push if we have more attackers than he has blockers. See, Elixir protects whatever we need. Has the cat. He's thinking. This guy's a thinker for sure. Definitely a thinker. Jin. That's actually kind of a good blocker here, not gonna lie. I guess we'll attack with only him. Or sorry, only her, because this can just get walled by that. It's fine. We'll get damage on our Ashe. If he tries to Blades Edge this, we can just Elixir it. That's fine. What is Jin at? 1 out of 3 for the trap. It'll deal 1 to the weakest blocker and stun it. Oh god. He's stunning this. So he wants to Blades Edge this. That makes sense, I guess. Get him. Maybe just refuel here, honestly. It's a decent blocker. If we can get this on the field, it's a great blocker for Jin. This costs 4. She can't play Katarina anymore. Oh god. Alright, so that will stun that. This attacks, it deals 2 to all stunned enemies. Oh, he's going for like, the Wombo combo. So either way, this will die. I'm not sure why the eye is not showing it. Dead? Oh, it's already stunned, I see. Okay. It's fine. I will admit this is pretty crazy, but at least Jin will die if he attacks. And we can also use the Elixir of Iron to keep her alive. This deals what? Again, 2 to all stunned enemies. Here. Here. Alright, so we keep her alive. And we kill the Jin. Not bad, but he still has the blades to clean things up. He has tons of blockers. That was really good if we got a reputation trigger. Now 2 out of 4. Ashe checked earlier, now the Yeti. Do we just swing? The swing's not even good. What else are we supposed to do? I'm so afraid of Cat. I guess we just swing. Yeah, I guess we'll just swing. Get a reputation going. It's rough because we could develop, but then it gives them the Blades Edge options. Makes things super difficult. So what we can do is this is like a troll chant. Like whatever he blocks, probably this and this. We'll buff one's defense and then we'll lower the attack of the other. The cool thing here is we're gonna have the reputation after this sequence. Alright. I guess the defense is more valuable in case he has Blades Edge in hand. He could flock anyway, but either way it's gonna happen. And I could Culling to keep her alive, but is it really worth it at this point? Probably not. She'll have 1 health, so just die the Blades Edge, yeah. Which is like kind of fine, because I need to Blades Edge not on this, but I think she's kind of a lost cause. We'll draw a new one soon. She costs 4, so he can't even Blades Edge this turn, but he would do it next turn. I guess we already have so many 1 health units, we might as well start slamming these. And then try and like Tactician next turn. And go for a huge push. This costs 0? Oh my god, I forgot it costs 0. That's really good. Wow. Interesting. I mean, I don't really care if he attacks. I guess we'll just pass and hope he doesn't use the Blades Edge, which he obviously will. Okay. Let's just start slamming Glory Seekers. To try and get a huge push with the Tactician. He might not attack here. He might just chill for board presence, but he'll probably attack. He would lose to Brittle Steel, though. I actually want him to attack so this goes away. So I can tap under Brittle Steel. That's fine. You really need to get, like, damage in here. Some refill would be good, too. Alright, I'll play another one. Okay, still not attacking. So So we have enough for Tactician plus Elixir. Elixir keep us alive against the Blade's Edge. Could be good. He has a lot of stuns, which is kind of scary. Alright, Tactician coming through again. Very good. Very good. Nice! Tactician carry easy. GG's. GG's. Alright, that's my Ashe Leblanc deck. As always, make sure you let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck, what you would change, what you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/NicMakesPlays. But most importantly, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.